Every year, our parents decide that it's time for our family to really learn what it means to be a family.
That's it.
If we were just Eskimos, we could all just go out and harpoon a whale together. But since we're Wrigleys, we have to do it the hard way and take a family trip. It's a tribal ritual that means a lot to our dad. Well, most of the time, he was just an ordinary dad with ordinary dad powers. But for 2 weeks every summer, during our annual trip to the Hoover Dam, he was something special.
Perfect.
He was the king of the road. He had earned his crown over the years by being the best on the road in the 3 major dad driving categories. 1, never asking for directions, no matter what. 2, roof stack packing. And 3, the true measure of dad greatness, making good time on the road. He had asked for plates that spelled out his title a little better, but King O'Fraud was the best our state could do. It wasn't perfect, but Dad didn't care. When you're the king, you've got other things to worry about, like gas mileage and hydroplaning, and most importantly,
I know a shortcut.
defending your crown.
It's mighty strange. You looking happily deranged. I can't settle in bed. Or have you picked your target yet? It's ended. Don't your dog bite? It's ended.
Once the king hits the open road, there are always 2 signs that tell me we're really on our way. First, the local radio station begins to fade. Our mom, who picks up the radio signals from the metal plate in her head, tries her best to keep the station, but pretty soon, it's just gone. Then, we pass outside the superhero jurisdiction of Artie, the strongest man in the world.
Speed, my Vikings!
That's when I know there's no turning back. For the next 23 and a half hours, it's just me and the family.
New record!
Look at that guy. What a joke.
Hey, nice stack, buddy!
Look,
You men behave yourself.
hey look, he can't even look at me. He's too ashamed. That's right, buddy. Avert your eyes in the presence of the king. I hope he's not going to Hoover Dam. It just wouldn't be right. Hoover Dam's too good for a family like that.
I forgot to mention that the king practically worships the Hoover Dam. I think he identifies with dams because they represent man's ability to tame nature. That's what he thought being a dad was all about. Just as a dam turns an untamed river into electricity, Dad wanted to turn us into something useful too.
Synchronize rear flaps.
Rear flap synchronized. He had a long way to go. I always hoped that if we got the angle just right, the car would lift off, and I could fly it away to someplace fun.
Hey, how many times have I told you guys, huh? Hands in the car! Hey, you been fussing with the electrical system again? Huh?
One car game the king didn't seem to mind was something called Roadkill Auto Bingo.
Direct hit! A go gopher. No, a snake.
Mom thought the game was sick, but Dad always said that sacrificing their life on the open road was the highest honor a lower life form could ever receive. To the king, sacrifice was everything.
Hey, did you guys know that 21 men died making the Hoover Dam?
You mean their guts are in the dam?
Son, their souls are in that dam. They died so that we could enjoy the benefits of electricity that runs cleaner and stronger than regular electricity. Well, it even sounds better. Do you ever hear the sound of dam electricity? It's like a song.
Speaking of songs, I think there's one in here about a dam.
Yeah?
Uh-oh. By the looks of things, I knew I only had seconds to escape. I figured if I tucked and rolled when I hit the ground, I might only break both of my legs.
Well, the Hoover
Crud.
Dam is
The king was feeling totally invincible. I could tell by his elbow. Scientists have proven that the amount of elbow a dad has out the window is directly proportionate to how full of himself he is.
Did I ever tell you guys you're the best family I know? You are. I mean, I'm making great time. I'm traveling with a great family. Hey, what do you say we do something special and, make a pit stop? Bug juice on the house, and we'll even break out the paper plates.
Yay!
Hey, well, why not? I mean, I'm way ahead of schedule. How could it hurt? Huh? Well, the Hoover
As we were about to find out, it was gonna hurt, and it was gonna hurt bad.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these dads out here have heard of me.
Hey, aren't you that king of the road guy?
You laugh. But these highwaymen, they know. Word gets out. There's many pretenders out there, but there's only one king.
It was just a station wagon, but Dad stared at it like it was his car's evil twin. I thought Dad had lost it until I lost it too.
Hi.
Dad knew there was something suspicious going on, but he couldn't quite put his finger on it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hi.
Hello. Do you need a wet nap? We've got extra.
Thanks.
They're pre-moistened.
That's great.
Meanwhile, Dad found the words he hoped he'd never see. King of Road.
I can handle the boredom. It's the loneliness of the open road that gets to me.
Well, for me, the rhythm of the road, it's like a song of desire.
Exactly.
Let's go, let's go. We're wasting time. We gotta get back on schedule.
What are you doing? We've got to clean up.
There's no time for that. Let's get moving. Let's get in the car. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
I didn't eat yet.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, grab everything. Go, 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 go.
Making good time on your excursion?
Yeah, sure. You bet.
Glad to hear it, partner.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come
probably ought to go.
Yeah, your dad seems to be in a hurry.
Yeah, we've got a date with Destiny, the Hoover Dam.
Well, that's where we're going. I love dams.
Oh, really? Yeah, so do I. Dams are so powerful, the way they tame nature.
Well, you know, not all nature can be tamed.
Maybe I'll see you there, by the turbines. Drive safely. Bye. Hey, Dad, you'll never guess where that family's going. The Hoover Dam.
With that little vacation update, Dad knew that his title was on the line. The king was going to have to fight to defend his crown. As Dad tried to put more and more distance between our car and the mystery car, one look at the elbow situation told me everything I had to know. The king was running scared. Mom was so upset by Dad's behavior, she couldn't refold the map. Pete was drying his tongue out in protest. And as for me, I was busy rhyming the word cinnamon with where you been. Ever since my best friend Ellen and I decided to stay best friends, I wondered if I'd ever find a girl who'd send my heart spinning like a broken compass. Now, I knew.
We got him, baby. We got him good. Did you see the look on Mr. Perfect's face when we peeled out of there?
He was smiling, Don.
Was smiling to hide his fear.
I'm the one who's afraid.
Scared, come on, honey. You're riding with the king. Hey, everybody, let's sing a song, huh? John Jacob, single Irishman. His name is my name, too. Whenever we go out, we can hear the people shout.
I have to go to the bathroom.
We can't stop, son. We got to keep going. Pretend you're a dam holding back millions of gallons of water. You're mighty like the Hoover Dam.
Don, the boy has to go.
He's a Wrigley, Joyce. Wrigley's know how to hold their water.
Well, I'm only half Wrigley, and I have to go too.
Come on, guys. Make it happen!
Why does Mom always take so long?
You know how your mother is. She always has to find the perfect spot.
How does she know when she finds it?
She knows. Maybe your mother needs a little reminder that we're in kind of a rush here. It's about time.
As Dad tried to make up for lost time, I sat in the back trying to make sense of the great mysteries of the open road. Why is it that you always see one lonely boot on the shoulder of the road? And those green signs, what are they trying to tell us? And finally, the biggest mystery of all. Why is it that when you miss someone so much that your heart is ready to disintegrate, that you always hear the saddest song ever on the radio? I wondered, was she out there somewhere listening to the same song? And if she was she thinking of me?
A 10-9er. Don, let's pull over. Maybe we can help.
We're not stopping.
Situation is critical. Garage doors going haywire. Be on the lookout for some wacko with a remote
ashamed of you.
Honey, I'm doing this for the family. If that other dad makes better time than us...
You really think that nice man at the rest stop is trying to beat you to the dam? Oh, please. I'll tell you one thing. If that man heard there were people who needed his help, I'll bet he'd pull over.
Is that so? Well, maybe you'd like to ride with him then.
The way you're acting?
Is there anyone else in this car who'd like to ride the rest of the way with Mr. Perfect and his perfect family? Well, go ahead. Be my guest. He's right behind us.
Merrily, merrily, merrily,
Life is but a dream.
We've sung that before.
Now in French.
Wait a minute. I'm going 55. He must be doing at least 70.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Perfect is breaking the law. Oh, he's so perfect. Oh, he's so absolutely wonderful. What do you think of Mr. Perfect now?
I never said he was perfect.
And you, what do you have to say for yourself?
Life is but a dream.
Oh, is that so? Well, if you want a dream, you dream in the back, the way back. Yeah, that's where traitors go on my watch, and you can stay back there until you figure out what it means to be a member of this family.
Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Hey, you know, you can learn something from your brother. How you doing, son?
Let's dust him, Dad. Come on, crank it.
Sorry, son. I drive clean. I always have. We'll beat that family to the dam, but we'll do it the Wrigley way.
Apparently, the Wrigley way meant leaving the highway and getting hopelessly lost after losing one tire and 4 hubcaps. While some of the king's subjects foraged for food, others began to rebel against his rule.
We've got to ask for directions.
No, we're not lost.
Help! We're lost! Somebody give us directions, please!
Get a hold of yourself, Joyce. Come on, baby. Hang tough. Remember, no pain, no gain.
Raccoon.
How's my little warrior doing back there?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Dad should have known that his dreams of empire were no match for Pete's bladder. It looked like Dad's reign as king was finally over.
So, this is how it ends. That sound. What's so beautiful? It's like a song. Of course, it's the song of the dam. Hey, we're a dam country. We did it. Come on, Pete! Come on! We're almost there! Come on! Get in!
Nothing could stop him now. With his mighty elbow cutting through the breeze, the king was back on the throne, back where he belonged.
You know, there's many pretenders out there, but there's only one. Lord have mercy.
What does he want from us?
I don't think this is about making good time anymore.
After 566 4/10 miles of blood and guts driving, the king of the road competition had come down to one final event. Roof stack packing.
Well, that's the way you want to play, partner.
With just 1 mile to go, the dad who got to the dam with the biggest roof rack stack would be the one and only king.
Pete, hand me the cooler. I'm going up. Honey, take the wheel.
Take him down, Don. Take him down hard.
The lead swung back and forth as each dad risked it all in a life or death struggle for roof stack superiority. Dad gave it his best shot, but even with the help of our friend Captain Zornan, it wasn't enough. The perfect dad was just too perfect.
Oh, will you look at that? Guys like that, they always win.
You tried, Don. Don't worry. You're still a king to me.
Well, thanks, babe. At least we tried. You know, at least we were legends for a while. Right, son?
That's when it happened. I looked in Dad's eyes and saw a man who had given all he had, not just for himself, but for all of us. And suddenly, I knew exactly what it meant to be a family. I'd probably never see her again, but I knew I'd never forget her face, especially after what I did next.
What are you doing?
We're Wrigley's, Dad. We gotta do this the Wrigley way.
We had nothing left but the clothes on our back, but I had an idea.
We're not perfect, Dad. We're just us.
We're mutants.
Ah, you're right. We're Wrigley's. Ah.
It wasn't the most perfect stack in the world, but piled high with all our clothes, it was just enough to win. When we exchanged license plates, the perfect dad wouldn't even look at our dad. It might have been because he was ashamed, or it might have been because Dad was buck naked. As for the rest of the family, we all felt like kings of the road. Our elbows said it all.